Hey beauties, it's Court. Welcome back to my channel. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is all wet. But anyway, thank you for joining me today for this video. I really appreciate it. This is a video about a new foundation I recently discovered. I'm also going to be using the primer that comes with it. They are from Decladerm. I always screw the name up, but it's Decladerm. I really appreciate them sponsoring this video, but you guys know, if you watched any of my videos before on my channel, you know that there is a no bullshit zone in my bedroom. We do not talk about things positively that we do not truly enjoy. So keep that in mind as you're watching the review. This is a 100% honest opinion of what I think on these products. So if you'd like to see them in action and see my thoughts on them, keep your cute little ass right where it's at, and let's get started. Wait, we're still here. Let me try again. Is YouTube broken? It normally just magically... Okay, one more time. Let's think real hard about it. Okay, there we go. Now let's get started. So I have a mirror. It's like right here. So if you see me tilting my head that way, that's why. Looking in the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so basically this isn't really a tutorial. It's just going to be kind of a review on the foundation. I will show you a little bit of a look as well because I have some new products that I want to try out and give you guys my first impressions on. But the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is use two primers. I'm going to use the primer that Decladerm sent me, their anti-aging transformation primer, and then on the outer portion of my face I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 hydration primer. Whew, my face just sucked that right up. My skin has been so dry lately. I don't see a difference with my fine lines, whether it's with foundation or without, but I do notice a difference in my pores. And I know some pore-filling primers, they can look good when you first put them on, but then a little bit of time goes by and it's kind of like, you know, what happened and where did it go by the time you're finished all of your makeup. But with this one, I don't notice that. I notice that it still diminishes my pores even after I've put on all of my makeup. This is a very silicone based primer. It's not like really slippery. It definitely has like, I don't know, it has a strange texture to it. It's not like anything I felt before. It's like more solid than the Smashbox pore filler or like the baby skin, but it's just as soft. It's really hard to describe. Normally I wouldn't use a primer like this, but this one, I'm really impressed with it because like I said, when I'm finished all my makeup, it's still doing what it was doing beforehand. So now we're going to do foundation. I already filmed this video once and it didn't come out very well because I was not informed that with this foundation what you should do is pump it onto the back of your hand, and since it comes out white you should allow it to oxidize a little bit before you dip your brush or your sponge or whatever in. So it comes with a little pump like the primer does. They both are in the same bottle, and you squeeze a little bit out. And you can see it is white, so I'm going to squirt a little bit more out. This is definitely a sheer to light coverage, but it is very buildable, and it doesn't ever really get cakey. It's kind of crazy. We're going to go, you know, for the full thing, and I'll show you just what it's capable of. So I'm just going to tap it on the back. I'm just kind of like tapping it on the back of my hand. Right here around the edge right there where I kind of wiped it, it's already starting to change to skin tone. This has an SPF of 50 in it, so it definitely has flashback. You will notice that when I put it on my face, it's going to appear a little bit lighter, but it will eventually even out into my skin tone, and it's actually pretty fucking cool. It's starting to get a little bit darker. It's not as bright white as it was. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my sponge in and just start to apply it onto my face. You can see how lightly it goes on. It's a lot better though if you let it oxidize on the back of your hand as opposed to just going straight from bottle to face, you know what I mean? Gives it a little bit more time to adjust. Now like I said, this is a very sheer to light finish, but we are going to build it up a little bit so I can show you guys. I'm going to kind of stop it at my jawline. I'm not going to drag it down like I normally would, just so we can see, so we can tell if it matches my neck or not. Can you tell though? Can you see, like, I'm pasty white and it's matching my pasty white neck right here. So far so good. So now that it's all applied, I look like a crazy white ghost. I know it doesn't look good until you're done. I'm just going to be honest. You got to get all the rest of your makeup on, and then it'll really start to sink in and blend and just become your skin color. I'm really red today. I got a lot of redness around my nose and stuff, but we're going to go ahead and take care of that with some concealer. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to set half my face and I'm not going to set the other half, and we're going to see how product blends on top of it. One thing that I really do like about this foundation is that I think it's good for like maturing skin. If you suffer from like fine lines or wrinkles or anything like that, this could be a really good foundation for you because it doesn't settle into them. It just doesn't sink in to any of those things. It also has a nice wear time. You get a good 6 to 8 hours of full coverage, you know, like it looks the same as it did when you first put it on, wear out of it. So I think that's pretty impressive as well. So I'm just going to use 2 different colors of Shape Tape. I'm going to mix light neutral with fair. So the concealer definitely helped even it out a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do my bronzer, blush, and highlight, and I will be right back. I'll show you what I use as I go through it, but we're just going to skip over it real quick because, you know, it's standard stuff, that's all. So with this foundation, if you're going to go with like a really heavy, you know, like caked up, full coverage kind of look, you might not want to set it because it can help it look really cakey, you know what I mean? Unless you use something like something light, like a NARS translucent crystal powder. I used the No Selfie because I wanted to just add a little bit more coverage, but it did make it kind of look a little bit more cakey than the other side did. So we'll see what happens when we start applying product, if I still feel the same way. You know, because sometimes if you don't set a foundation, your other makeup could skip or it could not lay as well as it would if you had set it with powder. So we'll see what happens. This bronzer is actually applying pretty well over the side that isn't set. It's actually blending out nicely. I think both sides went on pretty well. I mean, set it, don't set it. Either way, my bronzer blended out really nice. Okay, so highlighter, I'm going to use, oh, I actually just found this. It was like hidden in my stash. This is from Divina. I know I said we were going to just skip all over this, but I haven't filmed a video in a while, so I'm excited, and I just want to talk to you guys. So this is in Fun Dip. Oh my god, look at the reflection. It's like this gorgeous rose gold, and I feel like it'll look really nice with a super light hand. If it's too dark, we're just going to have to mix it. This is really pretty, but I think for me personally, it might work better as a blush topper. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to each side just because I want the color to be even.
God, this color is so pretty though.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so for blush, I've never used this before either. This is from Wet n Wild. This is one of their new color icon blushes. It's in the shade Rose Champagne. I don't think it's a new color. I think it's just a new formula. It's like this really nice peachy with, oh my goodness. Oh, that is gorgeous. It looks really nice with this highlighter, though. I wish I could turn my ring light down so it was even less bright. You know what? I'm going to try. Too much blush. And I like it. I like it because it's my makeup and I'm going to do it how the fuck I want. Yeah, that's a little bit better. All right, so I'm going over it with Divina Opacious, and I think it looks nice over top of that rose gold one. Obviously, I've worn it a couple times before, but I've never not set it, so I'm surprised at how well everything is blending on the side that isn't set. It might almost be blending better than the side that is, honestly.
A bitch has got to do something about these eyebrows right now. Ugh! I'm trying to let them grow in and it's really hard and it's frustrating and I don't like it.
Alright, I'm going to do my brows real quick and then we'll just do a quick eye look and then we'll be done. Actually, before I do my brows, because I want to do a couple squirts of setting spray to let it sink in a little better because my skin is just so crazy dry, but The foundation definitely didn't accentuate the dryness, so that's good if you have dry skin. Brows are going to take forever, so we're just going to go ahead and do one of these. There we go. It worked that time. Not the best, but you know, it's not a brow tutorial. If you would like one of those though, let me know in the comment section down below so I can make you wait 6 months and then I'll upload it. So now that a little bit of time has gone by, you can kind of tell how this, you know, foundation has adjusted more to my skin tone. Yeah, see? I gotta tell you guys, I did not have high hopes for this product, but I'm very impressed with the way that it does what it says it will do. And don't let the flash face fool you, because this is only because of my bright ass ring light. So I'm going to do my eyes now. I'm going to take my No Selfie powder and just set my concealer. I haven't really been using eyeshadow primer very much lately. I've just been using concealer and face powder, and it seems to work pretty well. I want to come in for a close-up so you guys can see what the foundation looks like now that it's had time. Now that it's had time to kind of like settle into my skin and all that stuff. So you can see it doesn't settle into the lines on my forehead up here. I mean, any foundation is going to at least a little bit, but this one doesn't accentuate it. And then around my laugh lines right here, you can't really tell. It's not sinking into them at all. My crow's feet. I have bad crow's feet because when I laugh, I go like this. But it's not, aside from my nose, it just sits really well on my skin. I just wish my skin wasn't so dry right now. Alright, so I have my XXL Divina palette right here with me. I love this thing. And then I have a couple of things from Love Luxe Beauty. I have a couple of her new highlighters right here. These are all Love Luxe Beauty highlighters, but these two right here are new, and they're like novelty highlighters, but I'm going to use them as eyeshadows and see how they perform. These Divina mattes, they just, oh my god. Honestly, they remind me a lot of the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, that formula. That's what they remind me of. I just love them. I love them. I love all of them. But go buy Courtney, because that's mine. That one was inspired by me, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm so excited you guys finally got to see me use it on camera. Anyway, moving on to Love Luxe Beauty, we're going to go ahead and take, I'm thinking maybe we can break it up with the gold and put the gold on the lid and then put the reddish metallic on the lower lash line. What do you think? That's what I'm doing. Ooh. So guys, this is more of a review on the foundation than it is an actual makeup look, but I wanted to make sure that if the look we came up with was cute, that it would be affordable so anybody could recreate it. I'm going to take this little, it's like a little pencil brush. Actually, I have a smaller version, and I'm going to use the smaller version of it first. And what I'm going to use on the lower lash line is Made You Blush. Look at that. Let's bring it in a little more than halfway. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try
so hard. I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is that little girl's loving, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
I love this color, Made Me Blush, as an eyeshadow. It is so pretty. I'm really impressed with how that blended out. Not too shabby, Love Luxe. Not too shabby. All I got left is mascara, lipstick, and I'll be back. Alright, so there we go. This is the finished look. This is the outcome. You can see once your makeup is all finished how well it actually matches. Like, I am extremely surprised how much I like this foundation. So I apologize that my hair is wet because I just got out of the shower and I'm fully blow drying it because I'm just about to go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, a little review on a new product. I do want to thank Decladerm for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. I loved working with the company. They were very helpful. Their customer service was phenomenal. Their products are really great. They're a little bit more on the high-end side, but if you do buy the primer and the foundation together, you do get a bit of a discount. I will put the link for all that information down below in my description box. But I love you guys so damn much. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.
Peace. Peace and love. Peace and love. Everybody needs a hug. What is it? It's a Teen Titans song. I forget what it is. Who cares? Whatever. See you later. Deuces. And bring it in for the real thing. What do you guys think?